Isn't it better to be over-prepared than under-prepared? Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, which we will be renaming to Project Rely, which stands for Rant, Educate, Lead, and Inspire. And I'm inviting you today. We're going to start going to a daily format. The videos are going to be much shorter, going to make very succinct points, and then I'll see you tomorrow. So let's get started right away. First thing, I was watching a video on YouTube from the #1 expert doctor in South Korea. Now, just so that you'll know, South Korea has done a very fine job of curtailing this virus. They're probably just right now about the best in the world at doing it. So one of the rules of success is, if you're in a scenario and you're doing something that somebody else has already done successfully, model what they do. All right, well, here's one of the #1, I took away 2 major points from this that I want to bring to your attention. First of all, the doctor said everybody, and that's everybody, should be wearing a mask. That doesn't mean when you're inside your house. What that means is when you go outside. Now, they've curtailed this particular outbreak a great deal, and the doctor is saying, yes, the mask helps. Why am I bringing this up? Because right now, all of the guys that are on CNN and Fox and the networks and whatever are all saying, hey, let's only have masks for the people that are very sick. And given the fact that there's a significant shortage, okay, I understand that. But what I'm not hearing is we are ramping up mask production to the infinite degree so that everyone in the United States will have a mask when they find it necessary to go outside. And when they were talking to this doctor, they showed scenes of people outside in South Korea where, like we said, the situation is much more under control, and everyone was wearing a mask. Now, let me present this to you. First of all, there are 2 possibilities. Now, once again, this guy's been doing this for 30 years. I'm going to include the link of this particular video in the description box so that you can watch it. It's over 30 minutes long, but it's worth 30 minutes of your time. Trust me, it's really good. And there's subtitles. The guy doesn't speak English, so you have to look at the subtitles. But here's the point. This guy's the #1 expert in South Korea, the country that's getting it done. Let's suppose, just for the sake of argument, that this guy is wrong. So what have we done? We have over-prepared. We have masks for everybody. And if the guy's right, what have we done? We put ourselves in a position to get this virus to shrink, to get the curve to flatten out, as they like to say. So could we please stop just acting from a position of reaction? Oh, we need the ventilators because we have this many. Let's start looking ahead. We need these masks now for everybody in the general public. Everybody. All right? Now, the second point I want to make is, and I believe it was from this particular video as well, they were talking about some of the results of the fact that we have shut down industry in a number of different places. And what they showed was a satellite image of sort of a before and an after image. In the before image, you could see the pollution that was surrounding this particular city. And in the after image, you could see that it was significantly reduced, which tells us that, yes, the earth will recover if we give it the chance. Can we start paying attention to data? Can we start paying attention to that particular video? Now, you know, one of the issues we have right now is that a lot of the younger people, not just younger people, but a lot of people out there, you know, if they don't see something happening, they don't believe it. You know, and that's one of the reasons why there are kids, well, if I get it, I get it. You know, I don't see it happening. You can't have that attitude. But this is something that you can actually see in the visual. So my point is, could we please take a look at this? Can we please start taking measures to reduce the pollution, to reduce global warming? These are the things that are right in front of us, but we're not taking action until it gets to a crisis point, and in many cases, that is way too late. And that's the end of our rant for today, Sunday. And because we will never end a meeting on a philosophical rant, let's all get out there and charge. I'm Eli's dad.